Hey, good evening. Tom here, Flip Anything USA. Uh, Sorry, getting set up here. Just wanted to knock out something quick tonight. I was going to play with Facebook Live. Uh, One of y'all had written me and suggested that I do that instead of using the YouTube. And I'm not exactly sure what the benefits would be, but maybe a little bit I am. But I wanted to talk to you about, it's always tough. It's tough to make money, and sometimes it's tough because people bring you down. Sometimes people aren't on your side. Sometimes people, some people are just negative. Some people are just, they're just resigned to failure, and they don't want to try. And I've seen it, and I've experienced it, and I was actually talking to an interesting guy today, and who's actually pretty successful right now. And a lot of times, it's just hard to understand, but you should take inspiration from people that are successful, that that you got to talk to, even if you don't know them, if you see them from afar. It should be inspirational to you to see somebody else that can make money. I'm sick. That's why I got this on. I'm not feeling all that well, but I want to go ahead and get out a video, and I want to talk about this anyways. Listen, you got to know that you can do it. You got to know that it can be done, and I'm a good reference for that because, you know what? I came from super modest means, large part of my life raised in a trailer park just with my dad, and it was tough. I'd get off school at 3:30 in the afternoon, and that's a half hour after my dad had already started driving to work, and I'd make my own dinner, and my dad had come in about 1 or 2 in the morning from his shift that he had at that time, and I'd wake up and we'd visit a little bit, and then I'd go back to bed, and he'd visit a little bit in the morning with me before I went to school, and then it was the same thing, repeat. He'd go to work, and a half hour later I'd get home, and I'd be getting home from school. But anyways, you got to know that you can make money. You got to know that real estate is the vehicle that it's like the only really vehicle that everybody's equal, whether you have money or not. You're all pretty much equal because it's about the deal, right? And even even if you want to, you can dumb it down and get down to stuff, smaller things that you could buy on Craigslist or auctions. You don't have to start with real estate. I mean, of course, that's the big bucks, and that's where I think everybody wants to be eventually, because that is where the most opportunity is, and where you can do the greatest leveraging. In other words, only real estate is something where you could put down 3.5% with an FHA loan and buy something, $100,000 home, or you could negotiate terms with a private lender or whatever, and maybe put 10%, or the last lake house I bought that with 100%. It was 100% funded. Now a lot of that's just because one of the reasons is because the property was so valuable compared to what I was paying for it, but also it was because I already have a reputation of making very good deals, and so I'm not much of a risk. People know if they loan me money, they're going to get it back. But you have to, like I tell everybody, you have to try. If you don't try, there's a guy used to say to me, I think it was Jeff Davis, who's a builder. He'd say, you can't win the lottery unless you buy a ticket, right? Meaning, you can't win if you don't try. You can't win. If you don't try, you can't win. If you can't win the race, if you don't get in the race. So, there's nothing to be gained from standing on the sidelines, unless you just want to simply cheer other people on. But that's not me. And, if you want to, really, make a difference in your life, then you can't just sit still. You can't just sit there and watch. Even myself, I catch myself on news, and I'll start to watch, and I'm thinking, oh, why am I watching this crap? You already know, what's going to happen, or You know what I mean? Or maybe I already heard it on the radio earlier. It's a waste of time, you know. Or even like go to check my email and, you know, some stupid headline pops up, and it's like, and maybe it irritates me. Usually I don't look, but once in a while I'll go look. You know, I'm a little bit of a political junkie, so you know, and then I think, you know, I just not even going to touch it. You know, I really truly do believe the best news you can get is direct from people via YouTube, Twitter, and that sort of thing. If you want to really know what's really happening in this world, and who you can trust, and that sort of thing. But anyways, that's the main thing. I just, you know, it can be a pretty tough world, even though our economy is really starting to really get back on its feet, and it's starting to do really well, and that's good for all of us. Because the more money that's out there flowing, the more money people make, the more money people spend, and it means the values will start going up. I think, you know, the interest rate, if the interest rate starts going up, you're going to see real estate start to get in a little bit of trouble. Because one of the reasons values go up is because when people buy real estate, they really don't say how much. They say how much a month. People today, and I'm not this way, but people want to know how much a month, because they live month to month. You know what I mean? I always think long term. So I want to know, how much do you want for the property? Because I want to make money on the property. You know, I don't want to just sit there and get by and know gee, am I going to squeak by and make enough that I can, you know, make the payment so I can live here? You know, forget it. That's not really thinking long term, and that's not really thinking like a businessman to make money. You know, you look at numbers, you look at the interest rate, and you look at the profit margin. So I think I'm going to jump over and I'm going to try to do a Facebook video. I haven't been real happy with the way the YouTube's been working here lately. Hope it improves. But if anybody watching would like to, they can jump over to my Facebook, flipanythingUSA on Facebook, and we'll see if that video isn't any better, and if it is, the connectivity isn't a little better too. And I know I'm not feeling my best right now. If you just came in, I'm going to jump over to Facebook and do a video there. Please go over there. They have a live streaming. I've never used it before, but I'm about to, and you can catch me over there. And one of the things I wanted to say to y'all is, you know, let me know about the quality, or if there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know now. We'll do it over on Facebook. And I'm dying of a cold right now, but I'm going to go ahead and finish out a video tonight. It was kind of fun. I was showing somebody around today, and I was just, you know, trying to, you know, show them about the potential, the money. There's somebody that's making some money right now, and I'm saying, oh, put it into real estate. Put it into real estate. You know, a lot of people get money in their hands, and then, you know, they hand it to the wrong people, and you shouldn't hand it to anybody. You know, hold it yourself, invest your own money, own it, take control of it yourself. You know, some people would rather hand their money to somebody else, and if they lose it, they're almost relieved, so they can say that they didn't lose it. You know, but that's not what you want to do. Take control of your own money. Be responsible. And you know what, sink or swim, just be responsible for it. Chances are, if you think, you know, if you really guard it and you're careful with it, you're going to make a lot more money with your money. So, hey, I'm going to cut it short here and jump over to Facebook, and try the Facebook Live and see if that doesn't stream any better, and see what happens there. So please, the folks that are watching right now, please come over there and join. Also, you know, I'm giving away a free app. It's beautiful. It's going to help you make money. You're going to make money with your smartphone. How great is that? You got to write me at tom@flipanythingUSA.com. That's tom@flipanythingUSA.com, and I'll set you up. Just let me know whether you use Android or iPhone. It's not going to happen immediately, but it will happen soon. So that's it for now. We'll see you guys over there on Facebook. Thanks.